Okay, this reading is for Leo. Now, before you even click onto my readings, I have already wrote a remote reading, and all that is that I contact Spirit, and I write down a few notes that Spirit's telling me, and it will tell me what kind of reading we're having. So, Leo, this is the messages that I got on my remote reading. Let the dramatic side of you go this month and give the spotlight to someone else. The sun can't shine on you all day and all night, so give the red carpet to someone else to walk down on. If you do, others will take notice and want to do business with you. This could open up new doors for you and set you up very nicely as long as you don't fuck it up with wanting to be the center of attention. Okay. That being said, we're going to pull some cards here to see what kind of reading we're having. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody. However, give it a chance first before you click away. There might be something on here for one of your friends. There might be something on here that you don't notice at the time, and then a little while down the road, you're like, hey, what about that reading I just had? There was a mention of something in it that I didn't take notice to. Maybe I should go back and watch it again. If you like my readings, click the bell to be notified, subscribe, leave a comment, and here we go. Gratitude. Gratitude. Very pretty card. It's a mermaid giving blessings for the things that she has. Then we have Free Spirit. Get your wild side going. And then I have another card that just dropped on the floor. And that's Trust. And the last card, which is probably going to be your outcome, Be Spontaneous. All right, here we go. Gratitude. Gratitude. So my lovely lions, Leo. So you got the Sun card and the reverse. So the world is not going to revolve around you this time. You're going to have to give up some of your sunshine for someone else. Let somebody other than yourself walk down the red carpet. Ah, there you go. You showed up in your own reading. Strength. It's going to be very hard for you, and it's in the reverse. It's going to be very hard for you to give up some of your fame or some of your attention to someone else, because that's just something you don't do. When you walk in a room, you walk in a room. But you should show a little bit of gratitude for the things that you have. You already know how good you've got it. You haven't had to try too hard to get where you are. Even though you may have found it hard, it seemed from the way that other people see it, you didn't have such a hard time. You don't have the World card, but you're going to be starting a journey. One in which you can't control. One in which you can't control yourself. It's going to be controlled for you. You're not going to be able to monopolize the situation, and you're not going to be able to walk down the red carpet this time. There's going to be an event that's going to be coming up where you're not going to be the center of attention. In this event that comes up, you have to show a little bit more gratitude and be a little bit more free thinking. Go in it with an open mind, because you never know what opportunities and business deals will come up for you. And try to let somebody else be in the spotlight for once. When somebody is giving a speech, don't be the naysayer in the corner or the one that's interjecting jokes. Pay attention to what others are saying. Have an open mind, and that will show how much of a leader you could possibly be, because Leos are a leader card. They're the ones that are in the spotlight. Other than Scorpios, because Scorpios have a lot of spotlight to them as well. Leos are the ones that are mostly actors, and that walk down the red carpet. But you have to give yours up so that other people can enjoy being the center of attention. At least just let them have it once. You've had the spotlight so many times in your life that you have to let others have a chance at it. And this will actually bring you more opportunities that you didn't think you would ever have or ever achieve. If you let go of being on top, the doors will open up more for you. And you'll be able to meet different people. I do have dogs. I have 3 dogs, so you're going to hear whining. You're going to hear complaining from them. You might even hear barking. It's getting close to their dinner time, so I'm going to have to do this reading and then go and feed them. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, and she's wearing gold. And anytime you see gold in the tarot, that is good news. So, this one is a 4 of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Which means if you let go of your spotlight, if you have gratitude for the things that you have, be very grateful for what you've got, because there's other people out there that don't have what you have had. Even though you'll say, well, I worked very hard for it. You might have worked very hard for it, but there's other people out there that aren't so as lucky as you. So you're going to be offered an opportunity to go to an event. In this event, you are not going to be the center of entertainment or spotlight or shine. You have to let others shine. You have to go in there as a free spirit, as an open heart, open mind. Let other people have the spotlight this time, and trust and knowing that the opportunities are going to be there for you. The opportunities are going to be there for you if you allow somebody else to take the spotlight. And you know, when you're faced with a challenge like this for you, just be very spontaneous and let things unfold the way they are. Who knows? You could meet somebody that you've never thought you would ever meet before and have a common ground with them. Let's see, what other messages do we have for you? Okay. I have a very happy family, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. When you're faced with a challenge of not being like the center of the show or the center of attention, then you have to look at the smaller things. You have to look at the magic and other things in your life. You're not always going to be Mr. It or Mrs. It. You will get public recognition if you do this. Not as if you haven't had public recognition before, but you're being put into a situation that is very uncomfortable for you. You don't like not being the one in the attention. You don't like the sun not shining on you. You like having the sunshine on you. And in this situation and in this event, you won't have the sunshine on you. It's meant to go to somebody else. You're just supposed to be there to observe. You have to have an open mind in this situation, in this event, even if it's something that you pretty much don't want to go to. Why are you there? Is because it almost feels like you're forced to go there. Somebody from work has asked you to go, and you think that to be in a better situation at work, you're going to go with this person to this event. Now, at this event, it's not suited to you. You really don't want to go, but you're trying to impress the person you're with. So you end up going to this. You're going with an open mind and a free spirit. And you're probably going to because you think that that's a better way of getting to know this person. Could be male, could be female. But it is somebody that you're very attracted to. So you've decided to go and do this, which takes you out of your comfort spot. And it's something that you yourself are not really into. So if you're not into the earth or into anything that you find non-interesting, this is what event that you're going to be going to. However, if you go, you'll be planting seeds for a better future for yourself, because you're going to be able to see a side that of other people that you weren't interested in, and for some reason, somehow, putting you in a situation where you're not comfortable and you're not the center of attention is going to make you see things differently than you did before. You'll be able to open your eyes to the new possibilities that are out there. It won't just be you in the spotlight. You'll be able to see others shine in the spotlight, and you'll be impressed with what they have to say. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust that this is good for you, that this is something that will only help you, not hindrance you. Even if you think you're only going, it's because you're interested in the person that you're going with. There, you will get something out of it for yourself. You will develop a new passion by going to this event. Something that you were never had the opportunity, or you never even had an idea that was out there. I think it might have something to do with the environment. It's some system, some machinery, some type of thing that will help people in jobs. I do believe it has to do with the environment itself. It's a new clean environment, or there's some kind of piece of equipment that you have to go take a look at. Well, you don't have to, but this person that I think you work with them wants you to go to it, or it's somebody that you're trying to impress that wants you to go to it, and it's taking you out of your comfort zone because it's not something you're used to, and it's around people that you wouldn't have met any other way unless you went with this person, and it brings out a passion in you that you didn't think you had. It makes you want to research this. It ends up being good for you. And it makes you feel more gratitude for the things that you have. It makes you realize that somebody else needs a spotlight every once in a while. And it's kind of like when we get cards that say celebration on it, it doesn't usually mean it's a party. It's a celebrating something that you've learned, something that will sit with you for a very long time. It's celebrating change. This event's going to change you some way, somehow, and it's going to make you, it's going to balance you out. It's not going to make it so that you're king shit a turd island. It's going to make it so you're balanced, so everything is balanced. And it will also make you feel like you not have to live up to other people's ideas, or what's the word I'm thinking of? It's gone now. Or living up to other people's ideas and what you think that other people want. It's going to make you have growth going to this. You're going to grow from this experience. And I have Yoda voice in my head saying, "Grow you will, young master." Where that came from, I have no idea, because I'm not into Star Wars. I'm not into any of that stuff. Goddess. See your inner beauty, not just your outer beauty. See inside your heart. See inside yourself. Be spontaneous. Don't have things planned. This event is not going to be planned. You like going to events that are planned where everybody's waiting for you to show up. And this event that you're going to, it's not about you. It's pretty much a way of life, which you're going to have to show courage to, because you're going to want to say something that is rude, but you're going to have to bite your tongue, because there's a lot more people there than just you. Okay, let's see what else I'm going to put down for you. You can do the Alice in Wonderland cards. I had a whole bunch of cards fall down, and you're not getting all of them. We'll be here for hours. I don't think my dogs would like that too much. They want to be fed. When you go to this, when you find out what it's about, this event's about, you're going to want to try to rush out of there as soon as you can. You're going to try to say, oh, I have something I have to do, or you're going to try to get out of it. But you're going to see the look on the person's face that brought you there, like, I knew you were going to do this to me. And you go, well, maybe I'll stick around for a bit longer. What else do you have here? Okay. And then you start realizing at this event there is something there for you. There is something that resonates with you. There is something that interests you. And then it becomes more about, what is this new project? What is this new system? What is this new machine? And it really strikes your interest. And then it's no longer this person bringing you there. It's more like, you look at the things that you're learning from this event. And it says all in the golden afternoon. It means that you find inspiration and a creative spark from this event you go to. So in actual fact, you can't remain the same person that you've always been, the person that's in the spotlight, the person that has the sun shining on them, because you just turn into jello. You have no substance to you. With going to this event, spark some curiosity that you didn't have before, that you're very interested in, and it might even take you further. And this is where your job opportunities and more opportunities come up, because you found interest in this one thing that is totally not you. It is so far from what you're normally into that you're surprised you're even there to begin with. And this person is actually like an angel to you, because you find something that you would have never found if it wasn't for this person saying, can you please go with me? Because they don't like being by themselves, and they wanted somebody to go with them just to this event, because they felt very insecure with going by themselves. So they just wanted somebody that they could trust, somebody that has more confidence than them. And this person sees you as somebody that has confidence, not somebody that wants to be in the spotlight. So this person's bringing you to this event because they feel insecure about going there and self-conscious about going there. But I figure if they brought you with them, that they would feel more at ease. And little do they know, you don't want to be there, because these people that are going to be there make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel not at ease, make you feel like you're not going to be the center of attention, that you have to give it out, and you're not comfortable feeling that way. So both of you are in an uncomfortable position, but with both of you together, you both feel better, and you actually learn something out of this. So you end up striking up a friendship with this person that you're with. Before, you just kind of knew one another, but you end up striking up a friendship with this person, and this is where the opportunity might come out. You might either have a link to another job, or you may find that you two have more in common than you thought, and that could grow into something else. Okay, Spirit, let's have a couple more messages here, and then we'll call it a day. This reading is not an individual reading. This is for the collective, for everyone. So if it doesn't resonate for you, maybe you're just a conduit for somebody else, so it can resonate with someone else. Please like my video if you like it. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you need to, or if you want to. Come on, Spirit. It seems like every reading I've had today has said this. I am unapologetic for what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. If you go in there with an open heart and open intentions and free spirit, you will learn something that will make you grow. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again to choose love. So you aren't comfortable. I'm not going to call it fear. You're not comfortable being around people that aren't quite like you, that don't boost you up, that don't stroke your ego. You are uncomfortable around people where they may be a little smarter than you, or they may be a little less in the spotlight, or they're more grateful for the things that they have. They are going to teach you things about yourself that you didn't know. And throughout all of this, even when you feel uncomfortable about doing something you're not familiar with, or it's just not your personality, it's just something you would never do, the universe has your back. You're there for a reason. There is no coincidences in this world. You're there for a reason. It could lead you to something else. It could just be something that you've learned and you can put in your back burner. There's a reason why you're there, and it will come up again and again and again. Even if it's a conversation that you're having with somebody and somebody says, well, I don't know how that system works, you can explain it to them because you went to the event. Okay, that is my reading for Leo. Enjoy January. We'll see you back here February. I also will have readings throughout the month. If you like this reading, please subscribe. It's the only way that my channel is going to grow. And my readings are good for 3 to 6 months. See you back here anytime. Bye.